Bismillah. I'm putting the word out. The Baha'i Internet Agency, under its Wikipedia operative Kunado, who is the Oregonian Brian Donaldson, has begun vandalizing the Wikipedia entry of Peter Lamborn Wilson, both censoring and pushing Baha'i spin that appears to be damaging to the Baha'is because the entry until recently mentioned me and Peter's conversion to the Bayan. For years, the Baha'i Internet Agency has been vandalizing Wikipedia and pushing carefully choreographed and curated Baha'i spin, smear, and narratives on the site, removing any information controversial or damaging to their carefully curated reputation. Peter's entry used to say in one part, quote, "In 2020, in a personal letter to Wahid Azal of the Fatimiyya Sufi order, Wilson requested and was accepted as a Bayani or Azali Babi, a fact which he obliquely alluded to in his two final books published in early 2022, unquote, with citations." Brian Donaldson, aka Kunado, has recently engaged in revert wars with two other editors, removing the aforementioned quote, and had one editor banned for standing up to him, a typical Wikipedia experience. Make no mistakes, Mr. Donaldson is acting under the direction of the National Spiritual Assemblies of the Baha'is of the United States and the so-called Universal House of Justice, or Universal House of Pancakes, in Haifa, occupied Palestine. Obviously, Wikipedia is a dubious site, and much evidence has accumulated over the years showing how corporate and government interests regularly manipulate it for their interests. However, I am not letting this one pass, because Peter's association with me, the FSO, and the Bayan is a part of his biography, which was directly spelled out in black and white in his two final books. The ideological skullduggery, censorship, and spin of the Baha'i cult should have its limits, never mind its use-by date. In other words, this vicious and malevolent cult needs to be stopped in its incessant tampering with the collective memory on a litany of issues and put in its place. I want a big final bust-up fight with these hot heiress mofos, i.e. the Baha'is. Need some help in that regard. FYI.